Hello, 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 everyone. 31st of May. I'm doing this early today because we have 360 at noon, and I don't like to miss lives if I can help it. So here I is. I know that's not proper English. Um, I wanted to ask a question of everybody because you're all here and you could respond in the chat. From 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, what is your level of belief from 1 to 10? And be honest. Of what we're in is one the best thing that ever happened. 1 to 10. Let me see what we got. I just want to get the feel of the room. 1,000. 10. Boom. I haven't seen anybody under yet. Hello, Johnny Sins. Johnny to a hello in there. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, of course, Wanda Cooper. 10 with rockets and bullets and whatever from Giona V. Coates. Beautiful. Okay, just what I thought. I am not surprised of the answer, for sure. Anyway, as we were talking yesterday, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, I hate to say a lot. What does that mean? Some people asked me some questions about um, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? Well, I put in I made little videos. Now, yes, there is a PDF for all this. You guys want to go look, but sometimes videos help a little bit. And if I can do that, I will. And I have. If you go to updates, I put in there a list of videos that people were asking for. Now, do me a favor. This is important. Those videos, I don't think have anything really that important, but don't share them. Keep them there for founders only. And I want to tell you something else. If you have an idea of something you would like a video on, let me know, and I'll do it. I can do them fairly quickly, and I'll just keep adding them to the list. But send that to me in onpassivenation@gmail.com and have the subject line video needed. Okay. Don't just send it to instant message and some go to my other email. I can't do that. I gotta have on Passive Nation. I keep track that way. So it's better, it's easier to keep track. So if you have anything, any suggestions of something that might help you, Mike Ellis is, I don't know, he just texted me. He's working, Joseph. He's working. Um, so anyway, keep that in mind. I will do whatever you guys, what you really need. What else we have? Okay. But anyway, you can look at them, and I try to do it even with arrows and stuff to try to help out. I've done it for new people that want to register and stuff like that. So, but like I've been saying from the very beginning, you could share this business right now. But how I would do it is, but I don't share with, well, I market with people I don't know, obviously, but then you have to break it down a little bit because you can't just send somebody to your registration page. They're not going to know what's going on. So you could even tell someone that if you want them to try out the OConnect. Now, very soon all the links will be out there and it doesn't matter. But if you're like me and you want to do it something now, it's okay. If you can explain to the person, but somebody you know, hey, I'd like you to check out this OConnect. You can check it out for free for a few days, whatever it is, 12 days, 14 days. I would tell them that, and during the process, of getting to look at this for free, they give you a free email platform, which is state of the art. And then just name a couple of the features that it has. That's during the process. And by the way, you set it up and you customize whatever email you want. If it's available, you get it. Whatever, Barney's Fish and Tackle at omail.ai. It doesn't matter. Whatever is available. And that's pretty cool if you bring it up. But if you just give them that link and they don't know what you're talking about, it's going to be weird. Why am I doing an Omail? Why am I, so they get kind of, so just be upfront with them because we have nothing, zero to hide or try to twist anything around. There's no reason to. So, or if you're going to do a webinar, okay, you're going to do a webinar, you want to invite your friends, your family that are not non-passive. What you do is if you send them the registration link and say, look, you have to register to be able to see it, and it's free. No, you don't have to keep your money where no credit card. You couldn't put a credit card in if you wanted to. There's no place to put it. And then when they do it, you can send them a link. They log in, boom, they come see your webinar, your OConnect. Little things like that. Just be upfront and tell people what's going on and walk them through it. Like I said, you're not a marketer. Don't try to act like a marketer. Just share it. That's all you got to do. And there's in a very short amount of time, we'll have links. Mr. Mufareh said something about a video that they have made for Omail that's supposed to go viral. Now, if that's really, really good, lights out, guys. And I from everything I've seen, it's going to be good. They don't do anything half, you know what I mean? So grab that thing and go crazy. Get people in. I'm doing it myself, trying to get people in free. And everybody's talked about do it your way. Just sit and think for a minute. What would be a way to do it without sounding aggressive? And by the way, QR codes are nice because, well, scan. That's it. Just a big quick scan. So that's pretty cool. I love QR codes because you don't have to write anything down. They get it now, right now, which is pretty cool. Because you know how the world is. They don't want to wait. Nobody wants to wait. Face it. This was a video, one that I was sharing about Ash, how kind he is, and he's a very thoughtful individual. Like I said, I've never met anybody with all his qualities in one person. Met really smart, met really nice. I met it all packed in one. No, not so much. Hi, Dawn. What's wrong? I don't know. Anyway, I know it's a crazy time, but like I said, I didn't want to miss my live. So I did it early. Let me lift this up a little bit so you can see a little more. Another thing, if you have, I know there's people out there that make really nice images like Tim Johnson, Bill Must. Remember, you could put a QR code on those. Really. And that's exactly what I would do. Because if you put a QR code and you post it, you won't get in any trouble. Sometimes you put a link though, and you could be boom, blah, blah, boom. Especially a trimmed URL or any kind of tiny URL, because they get that flagged as you're cloaking something, whatever. It's kind of stupid, kind of funny how, Facebook is going to be worried about getting over on somebody, right? Anyway, yeah, kind of ironic if I do say myself. Anyway, what else we have? I didn't hear anything yet about what any new news. I do know this: tomorrow's the first, and anything can happen after the first. Okay, we could see a pile on of things. I believe there's a lot of products ready. Just boom, 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 and I think that's what we're going to see. As soon as they get this OConnect smoothed out, they get all the bugs here and there smoothed out, and ready for the final boom, you're going to see your link, and we're off to the races, and I can't wait. And like I says on the thing, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. It sounds corny. And when I was younger, I thought it was nothing but a catchphrase. But it's true. Our biggest holdback is our head, our brain, right? It is. I remember, I'm going to tell you a story, and this is what happened with myself, Mike, and Dan. We had said, when we first saw this and thought, wow, this is something bigger than we thought and better than we thought, we were wrong. It's even bigger than that. But we set up little goals. We would like to get 5,000 people on Founders. On Passive Nation group in Facebook. And I believe now we have, let me see, I don't even know, 25,700. We've had about 5,000 removed because they didn't follow the rules. So we'd be way up there. But anyway, that's the point. We believed it, we pushed towards it. And let me tell you something. If you can achieve something you want, you can scale it. Right? If you learn how to make, I'm just going to use money as an example, but I don't want to talk about much. But let's say you learn how to make $10. You could keep doing that, scale it. What happens now? One day you have a boom money, right? That's what happens with anything you're doing. If you can scale it, like when we first started doing ads, rejected, 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 not rejected. So I look at all the stuff, so why wasn't this rejected? Now I'm looking backwards. I'm looking reverse. Why didn't Facebook reject this? And I'm looking, okay, I didn't put any, I'm looking at the different words and I go, oh, I get it. Certain words trigger their algorithm. You can't say MONEY. You can say it, but you can't say it in a certain way. You can't say you're going to, and then something with money. This company had made this much money, that would be okay. Those things you got to learn. It's it's a massive amount of work and data. You got to write it down, try to figure out why is this, why is that, and sometimes you don't know why. You just do it, and you say this works. Freak, I don't know why, it doesn't make sense. But sometimes in marketing, things don't make sense. You know why? People don't make sense. Right? Look at all of us. We do things. We don't even. Sometimes we react or do something when you would think, oh, nobody would do that. It's not true. I'm running an ad right now on Facebook just as a test, and we have 550 comments that say info please. 550. Do you know what info I'm giving them? The same info they would have got if they just clicked the button. But they looked at it and said, I'm not clicking that button. Like it's some kind of explosive. They said, well, I'd rather ask for it. Okay. Info, please. So I give them the same info, no joke, as if they click the button. 10% of the total leave a comment. Ram Bin, thank you for the super sticker, sir. Okay. So 10%. And you know how many people opted in? About 10%. Go figure. I don't know I don't get it. And then some of them, obviously the higher percent, they just click. You have people what we call tire kickers, right? They walk up and they go, kick, boom, bang, look in the window, but they never buy. They never pull the trigger. They never, I don't get that. That's got to be frustrating as crap. Your whole life, you just don't do it. And there's nothing on the ad or anything I'm saying about money. You can't pay money. Now, once they opt in, then I can communicate with them the best I can. Right now, I just email them and they respond or they don't. So, but once you get them in on passive, that's where the power's at, everybody. Mino, Don Parker, Lori Lund, Bitmata, all of you, Lynn Nakamoto. You get them into Onpassive, and Onpassive does it all. Really, think about that. I'm telling you right now, somebody comes in free, mail, Onet, or Trim. They come in free, and they see that dashboard. It was designed strategically for people to go, what the freak is that? Click. Wow, what the freak is that? Click. What is the 10 credits in my wallet? Why do I have a wallet? Why do I have a wallet? And there's already credits in it. And it says each coin is worth $1. These people paid me to join free? Yes. Answer's yes. Nobody does that. You don't have to say it though. Let the system do the talking. Not you. Don, I want to look, if you talk, you're going to ruin it. Me too. I'm just saying, let them get in. And because people are nosy like you and me and everybody else, they're going to click and prod and poke and see stuff and see other people. And let me tell you something else. And I said this yesterday, and I know people are doing it because I'm seeing it. Start a club something that you plan on pursuing in Onpassive. I don't care if it's about, one guy did a prayer club. Perfect. Another, I did one for CoolZone.ai and CoolZone Regular. Why? Because I want to be able to get people in that are walking the mall of Onpassive. You could do anything and they're going to see it. And listen, there's new people coming in every day seeing what we see. And you know without a doubt, people by the billions need social interaction. I saw a post today and it's 100% true. Friends, family, believe me, 0%, stranger 100. Listen, it's not that they don't believe. They, like my family, see me go from one to the other, the other. I didn't talk to them in detail, but they know I spent a lot of time on it. They heard, oh wow, Dad, you built that many people on your team. Yeah, but what good is it? And I would tell them that it sucks. It's not easy. Why? I can't bring any of them with me. But why don't they just do what you're doing? Some people can't. They don't have 1,000 hours to spend on learning how to do it. It's rigged. The whole system's rigged. And Onpassive, as said, I'm going to bring everybody. Did you know, and this is what people don't know, I did a video, The Truth About Ask Mufareh. In fact, I did it on Narel's webinar one time, maybe a year ago, a year and a half. The truth about Ask Mufareh, the best I know. And it'll tell you what really happened. And then I'm going to give you a summary of what Mr. Mufareh did. Now, of course, I'm going to tell you what people see bad, and I'm going to tell you what he did and what reality is. Reality is, if you come online and you look up anybody, there's always at least one or two people that say he's the worst, she's the worst thing that ever happened. I'm a superstar on all kinds of nasty posts and videos. I am freaking John Wayne when it comes to that, okay? But I don't care. The point is, if you really look and you research and you look at it, you find out who that person really is. But you can't take everything you see. let me give you an example. Look up an ailment and then go to Google. You'll be calling a priest to give you last rites because it'll give you I got this little sore thing in my elbow. Oh my gosh, you've got blank, 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 blank. You're going to die. You know what I mean? Come on. So you got to be careful what you do, but you can research. Let me give you a real quick story, and I'll put it in here tomorrow so you guys can see it. Mufareh worked regular. He worked as a guy out in the regular world. Uh, Obviously above average, Silicon Valley, in that area, and did very well, very, very well. Married a very sharp, talented woman. What happens? You produce sharp, talented kids. And anyway, as he was going, he decided, I believe his wife first was doing stuff online, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Anyway, when he would get in a company, because Ash knew the mechanics of how to work it to his to the max. Get into a company, he would build it, bring in a lot of people. He's got a record in one of these companies. That's why they call him a super affiliate. Like unbelievable in 1 week, hundreds, something crazy. But that's not hard to believe, knowing who he is now that I know. But anyway, he would build this big team and do very well for himself. But Ash felt like I did, or I felt like he did. Doesn't matter. But he'd say, I want to bring people with me. So Ash would make a system built for everyday people that don't have the full time to do this. They don't know what they're doing. He would build them a system and let them use it so that they could follow him. That's the facts. That's exactly what happened. Now, in the companies that Ash was in, same as me, there was many, it was thousands of them. Nobody knows who the CEO is. And if you do know, it's Z-Man, He-Man, or some crazy crap lives in Belize. Okay, so you're doing what you're doing. You build this big system. You're doing well, and you say, I want to bring people with me. Then you make a system. Now, the system that Mr. Mufareh made, he paid for. He paid for it out of his pocket. I believe, this is me saying, I believe tens of thousands of dollars. Some people used it. Not that many, because most people, I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, I don't deserve in this freaking head, right? But the ones that did, it did help them. What happens? Some of those companies, most of those companies, died, quit, didn't pay what they said they would. Just corruption. But because nobody knew who the main man or woman was, CEO. When it dies, one day you go there down for maintenance, which means kiss my behind, I'll see you next time, right? Anyway, that happens. The only people that the affiliates see is Ash Mufareh. So blame has to come out right away. Blame. Crap, we got to blame somebody. Got to be Ash Mufareh. Seriously, that's exactly what happened. I know this for a fact. I'm going to tell you in a very, very small scale. Myself, Mike, and Dan, and I'm just bringing this up to you so you understand, did a business, brought in 750 people really quick. Okay, it doesn't matter what the business was. Come to find out, it wasn't what we thought. I didn't like it. I had a bad feeling. Call it whatever you want, but I think it's God telling me, yo, big guy, back out, get out, tell everyone. We got out. I'm telling people, get out. I was wrong. Crow eating 20-minute video. I felt bad. I brought them with, wasn't a lot of money though, okay? And I gave them all their money back. Myself, Mike, and Dan gave them all their money back, without a doubt. Now, as we did that, people were writing me going, "You're a traitor. I can't believe you left." I said, "It's not working like they said. Not everybody can do this." And they said, "I can't believe you." I said, "Listen, if it was true, then why would you care if I leave? If you could do this on your own, it's good for you. Then what are you upset over? Stay in and do it. I'm just telling you, it's not what they said." And I think average people, if they don't have the skills, are not going to make it. They're going to shrivel up and die eventually. And I don't want that to happen. So we quit. Now we were on our way to making 50 grand a month. And we might have been able to milk that out for a few months or a month. Anyway, it died. But the point is, go get the facts on people, because people don't know. Yes, there's people out there want to rip you off. Yes, there's people that start a business. They know it's no good. They know they can make a few 100,000 and move on and repackage it and get the same people in again. Different name. Anyway, I'm not even sure why I went there. I just want everybody, when we were talking about who has belief, that's the fact of what happened. Part of what happened with Mr. Mufareh, and you hear these nasty things. And by the way, some of the nasty things said about people, none were said about us before Onpassive. People just go to the woodwork and looking for somebody to blame for something. But we all know what he did, what he's doing, where he walked, and we're walking with him. We don't have to pay a dime. So we're lucky, lucky, lucky. Not more than lucky. We are blessed. Anyway, but that's fact. So everybody knows when you're looking at it, it's not what people say. It's you got to go find out. But I want to tell you, all of us. That's why I did that journey video. We have to stop comparing us to any other company. Yeah, but Amazon was selling freaking used books. I mean, go back to the beginning. Don't go where they are now. We're starting where they are now, but they started in garages and attics. Yeah, but they did squat. Most of them took 10, 15, 20 years to get to $1 billion company. We're giving birth to a freaking unicorn, maybe a multi-unicorn, and we're all part of it. Is it going to take time? Yes. Has it took time? Yeah, but a very short amount of time for the reward. Because when that baby's born, the reward will be unbelievable. Anyway, I'm pretty stoked over it. Any day things can happen. Like I said, will happen, not could, they will. And we need to be ready for it, okay? Seriously. Do your own connects. I'm not going to tell you not to do it because you guys know what you can and can't do. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to do it, go ahead. Invite people. It's okay. But I would definitely start thinking about, and listen to this, I would start thinking about you. Now that sounds greedy. It's not. Because until you take care of you and you feel good about what you're doing and you get a passion and you plant a seed in Onpassive, hey, yours might be like mine. My passion is to build Onpassive. I don't have a side gig. Now, there's a couple of people I talk to that do have stuff that I think is pretty intriguing, and I'll probably get involved in that. But my main passion is Onpassive. So it's very easy for me. That's what I'm going to be talking about. But start focusing on you, your passion. Where do you want to go? How fast do you want to get there? Some people came in and they slam it home every time I bring it up. Oh no, I was told to do. Okay, don't, don't. But I think you will. I think you'll share because you're going to go, and this is unbelievable. You tell me how many friends and family if they came into O Connect and saw the fun. I just did that. I got that video there. It's fun. He made it for individuals, small, medium, and mega businesses. So it's gonna be mind blowing what we have. The results. I mean, I can't even imagine. Anyway, we have I got to go. Red's coming on at 11. We'll all be back at noon. Okay. And 360. Don't forget. Now 360 will be the Top Dot Live. It's in the back office. The Top Dot Live. I'm going to do some shout outs. I really think we probably could still have a meeting on Saturday, but I doubt it, but it could be. But definitely, I think next week we're going to see Hop, Popping, and Romping. We'll probably hear something either way. And let me tell you, it's quiet before the storm. I love it. I have chatted with our short chats. How you doing? Good. We're really, really busy. We are stacking the cool big time. That's what he said yesterday. And he's excited, but he's getting stuff done. Getting stuff done. And Chris Johnson, call me when I come off of here because we got to talk about you know what. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. All right. Anyway, I love you all. Let me just say real quick shout out because I can't do shout outs on 360. It'll take too long. But I really appreciate all you coming in here at a crazy time. Take care of you, please. I mean that with all my heart. When we meet and we're able to meet wherever it is, whether it's my living room or we meet at some big get together, I want to sit down and talk to you and you tell me how Onpassive has blessed you and others. That to me, that would be the dessert for me of Onpassive. Being able to sit down with Steve Callahan and Mata and Gina Leva and just say 6 months. Hey, so how's it going? Oh my God, I paid off my debt. I started an organization where I'm helping people. I paid for somebody's college debt. I mean, whatever it is, I'm blessing somebody here. This school needed. I mean, it's non-ending. And if you got 1 million people doing that, and I believe we'll have 1 billion people doing that, because this is going to be contagious. It'll be fantastic. It'll be unbelievable. Anyway, let me say hellos. So, Jana, thank you for being here. Jean Caddick, welcome. Robert Tantulo is in the house. Stephen Callahan, what's happening? Thank you. We have Lynn Nakamoto from the Rob Lynn Show. Hello, hello, hello. The one and only beautiful Fitmata is in the house. Hello, Fitmata. Asterta Sanfo, thank you for being here. I mean that. Gina Leva goes without saying. She's everywhere. A powerhouse. Praveen Kumar, thank you for being here. You're always here. Amit Pardahan. Thank you for being here. Cynthia Deering, of course, wouldn't go without you. Akram, one of the leaders in Bangladesh. What's happening? MD Summon, thank you for being here. Casey Zebenbergen is in the house. Yes, he is. Raphael St. Germain, what's happening? My brother from another mother, Don Mr. Parker, is in the house. Cena's here. Menjanor, welcome. George Luca Kamwa from Uganda, thank you for being here. Sentina Zemanak, yeah, thank you for being here. I mean that. Virginia DeSanto, we're cooking with grease. Ratnaker TU, wow. Sorry if I messed that up. No, I'm sorry I did mess it up, not if. I know that's messed up. Margise Kelly, welcome. Ballyhoo Pushpin Media, thank you for being here. Nagan Drab Abu, welcome. Ann Long, wow, Ann, hello. Ann's been here from the very, 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 very beginning. Always. Kevin is in the house. We're fortunate. Yes, we are. Shanabuddin Hamid Official, welcome. Thank you for being here. Steve Callahan, I said hello. Carl Chapman is here. Oh, I'm going down pretty quick here. David Switzer, the one and only. I'm on my cell phone, not good on texting. That's okay. You're here. Virginia DeSanto is here, of course. Isham Ishraku. Oh, yep. You want to butcher a name? Send it to Marty DeGarma at 1-800. I'm just kidding. Marina Toth, thank you for being here. Govid Kumar. What does he say? As said, June 1st or around the date. 7 days free trial just added to our O Connect. Okay, they're getting ready. And Terrell Soilman. Let me see. Aaron Frost, how you doing? Ahmad, Enid, Vaswakama. Whoa. There he is, Bill, the extraordinaire Must. Behind the scenes, but what a powerhouse. Thanks for everything you do, Billy. Medium size, John White, the man that keeps everyone, or at least all the guys, high and tight. Beautiful. Oh, my wife just bought me a coffee and she has to read that. Okay. Wow, I'm almost done. In fact, I think I said all the names already. Somebody new. Anyway, Jerry Nix, hello, brother. Hello, Mardigan. Hope you have a great day on Passive Way. That's the only way I could do it. That's the only way I do it is on Passive Way. I don't know nothing else. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I'll see you all in about an hour and a half. Red will be on in 15 minutes. And like I said, I appreciate everything. My gratitude is overflowing. Thank you very much. See you in an hour. Bye.